We're going to step a little bit away from our wall and separate the feet, bend the knees, and put ourselves on the wall. So it's like the low buttock area. Wrap the two front hip bones in. Take your cup-shaped hands, lift your low back ribs up so you feel like you have a nice long waist. And then you're going to tilt forward and put the low front ribs on the thighs. Take your elbows, and then from here, just drop the head, drop the shoulders, letting everything hang towards the floor. Okay, so holding Anna like this, actually, yeah. And letting the arms slide towards the floor. And then we're going to inhale, lift, and lengthen one side of the waist. Come to the center. Inhale, lift, and lengthen the other side of the waist. Come to center, and then we're going to change the crossing of our arms. So if we look, we see one hand forward, one hand back. Let's switch that. And then slide the forearms down towards the floor. Let the head drop, let the shoulders drop. They can release towards the floor. And then inhale, lift, and lengthen one side of the waist. Come to center, feel the sucking in of the lower belly. Inhale, lift, and lengthen the second side. And coming back to the center. And then from here, we're going to take our hands behind the Achilles tendons. And then feel like we're lifting the back of the shins up. So the calf muscle skin lengthening up. And then holding behind the shins, we're going to press the sitting bones up towards the wall. Okay, so you shouldn't feel extra pull behind the knees, nor right on the sitting bone skin. And then from here, walk your fingertips forward, really far forward, just on the fingertips, and then kind of drag the fingertips back without them moving, so you feel the chest lifting and lengthening forward. Then feel the low back ribs going towards the back of the head, so you feel like you're curling in the front ribs slightly. And bending at the knees, press into the feet, inhale, coming back up to stand. Okay, so we're going to do this again, but we're going to bring ourselves closer to the wall. So if it overstretches, if you feel a stretch right on the bone of the sitting bones, not where you want to feel it. So you bend the knees more, bring the sitting bones down more, and same right behind the knees. You shouldn't feel it there. Okay, so we start with the feet apart and away from the wall. We come down, we put the hands on the floor, and then step the feet so the heels are close to the wall, the knees are bent, and then bring the hands so they're approximately under the shoulders. Press into the hands, lift the chest long. You could also come on fingertips or on blocks here. And then feel the sitting bone skin on the wall, and you're going to drag the sitting bone skin up the wall as you work in the direction of straightening the knees. And they don't have to straighten completely if that feels painful. And then whichever version you found, you're going to fold down, try to keep this connection to ribs and thighs. And then once again, we're going to hold our elbows. Slide the forearms down towards the floor. Feel that sucking in of the lower belly. Change the crossing with the elbows. Slide the elbows down towards the floor. Suck the lower belly all the way up to the ceiling. Feel the wall kind of sliding the sitting bone skins towards each other and slightly down the wall. And then put the hands on the floor. Maybe step your feet forward. Put Put the sitting bones back on the wall and coming up to stand.